Okay guys, we're hanging out at DJ Shrimpy backyard barbecue and we reach up with the big DJ Thunda, Theodore Adams, all the way from Wisma, Linden, our neck of the woods. Now Theodore has come a long way with us. He's related to us. He's related to my wife.
Yes, the Adams.
Yes, and his aunt was my uncle's wife. Yeah. So
Merle.
we are linked up, so you know. But
and you guys were my personal goldsmith too.
well, yes sir.
Part, right?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yes.
So we come a long way.
Yes.
Yes.
But Theodore is doing something that is extremely wonderful. Theodore have a charity program going on where he supplies the unfortunate and needy kids back home with laptops to do their schoolwork. Now that is extremely good and nice thing that he's doing.
Yes.
Now I will let him explain how he really go about doing this.
Okay, good afternoon once again. My name is Theodore Adams, aka DJ Thunda. First of all, I am live on Facebook on a Sunday evening from 7 to 10. Sometimes I go extras, coming earlier and going later. Anyhow, I have a charitable program that I normally would do for back to school and throughout the year of providing laptops for kids that are not fortunate to have a laptop. We know growing up, it was hard for us. So now that we have things a little better, I always think about the kids back home and how they're getting through. And now it's even worse where the kids home has to submit a lot of SBAs to CXC and all that stuff in order to be graded. And I think almost 60 or so percent, a lot of the percentage for their grades come from SBAs. And this entails doing research, getting online, and I've encountered a lot of kids that they're not fortunate to have the access to a laptop or a computer to get online. So I actually started, you know, buying laptops and trying to donate to my old school, which is Christianburg Wisma Secondary School, the multilateral school. And then I drifted somewhere. I target most of the high schools in Linden, if not all, that I can try to supply laptop for the kids that are not fortunate to have one. How I go about this, I try my best to link with the teachers in the school, especially with the kids in the 4th and the 5th form, for the kids that are not fortunate, as I said, and they will direct me to kids that really in need of a laptop or is having problems accessing laptops or getting on the internet. And I will try my best to raise funds and buy laptops where persons may also donate laptops. How I go about this? Normally on my DJ program on a Sunday evening, what I do is I ask my viewers for donations in the sense of they may ask for a pull-up, I may ask even a $5 or a $10 to replay a song or as such. I may say you have a pull-up. If they say pull-up or they say, you know, play the game, you have to pay a $5 or two for $5 or something like that. And I put every cent that I've received into a laptop program, even go into my pocket to try to make sure that, you know, we get enough laptops to supply. Persons can Zelle me at 718-614-5274. And I must say that all of this goes towards buying a laptop. Persons that want to buy a laptop also, they are free to buy a laptop. If you, most time Best Buy may have a lot of sales on laptop, especially coming on back to school. So I would ask persons if they're going to buy a laptop, and many persons would buy a laptop. because sometimes they run for $250, $300 in that range, because it's not no laptop, you know, with no extraordinary laptop. You want a laptop that the kids can access the internet, get their research done, you know, not too much storage. They normally store on flash drives and so on. And with that, we can get, you know, get the kids a laptop that they can use for the betterment of their education. So what we do is, when this money comes in, I would actually go and get the laptop, or as I said, the persons that are buying it at Best Buy, they buy at Best Buy, and if they inform me, I will tell them I will pick it up at the Best Buy close to me. So I would just have to go and pick it up, which is so convenient that you don't have the postage and all of that stuff. So I normally will go pick up in store, right? And normally I would post on my my page all the persons that I have donated laptop to. If you go on my page and check for laptop donations, you will see a host of persons that receive laptops on behalf of my Thunder Knights, as I may call my supporters and my donors, the persons that try to make this possible for the children that are in need. I would post the photos with the parents' permission of these persons that receive the laptop. So everything is above board. I need nothing from this, and it's just I want to give back. I know I can't do it alone, and with the help of other persons with me, I know we can do it. So I want to thank you if you're willing to donate, or if you're willing to come on board. Sometimes I'm telling you, $5 will go a long way. You understand? If 10 persons put $5, you know, we're going a long way already. 10 fives is $50. That's almost a laptop coming up right there. And normally as I get it, I will buy the laptop, I will ship it out, or when I'm normally in Guyana more than I'm here most of the weekends or so. So I would normally take down and I will normally donate. So get on board and let us make sure that we try our best to help the children at home that is you know, in need of the laptops. All right?
So I would also put your number where they could see it to remember to sell the money to.
Yes, you can do that also. My number, as again I would say, is 718-614-5274, and you know, you can sell me, and trust me, the money will be going to the laptops. That's normal. And you know, Brian, if I say that I'm going to do something, and I've been involved in so many things in Linden and in my community, because I know the community is suffering, I know our kids are suffering, and I want to see better. We didn't come up with a gold spoon in our mouth. You know, we were in poverty, and our parents made us wear it with a smile. We never knew where we were, because they had us going to school, even one pants, and I always wash and press nice and dress, you know what I mean? You dress clean, you look good. You understand me? So now that I'm at a different level, I want to give back to the persons that they need.
Yes. Guys, I wouldn't recommend this if I didn't notice the integrity and character of this guy. This is something that he is doing for a good while now. I must apologize because it's quite a while I haven't contributed, but believe me, it's going to be sold to you really soon. So you have my contribution, and I'm asking the folks out there, please come on board. Whatever you could afford, assist with this. It's really a good cause.
Yes, Steve, whatever you can afford, and it doesn't matter if you can contribute now. It doesn't really look at faces and how much you did and how much you understand me. It's a free will thing that, you know, I don't expect persons to always have to contribute, because everybody has their own responsibilities and commitments, and you know, with just a little that we can do. You know, you might miss this month, you might miss next month, or miss the other month, but you'll be on board the other month, you know? So it's not counting how much time you did, but at least you remember, and whatever you can, you put on the plate to say, you know what, let's make somebody, put a smile on somebody's face. And with that I can say, look, if I go into my inbox, there are so many messages, parents and children that are sending and asking for, you know, help with a laptop or a tablet so that these kids can get online. Even children that are being accepted into University of Guyana are reaching out to me for laptops, you know, because they see what I do, they know what I do. And I go into places like Victory Valley where you think that these kids are forgotten. You know what I mean? Persons don't look at children out of Victory Valley. They don't look at children out of Green Valley. You know, they don't look at children out of Silver City. You know what I mean? So I try to go into the places that people might refer as the ghetto. But when you go in there, you meet smart and brilliant kids that, you know what, need that help too. So I try my best to serve. That's what I want to do. I want to serve.
I must thank you for doing something so worthy and good for the folks back home. It's really, really nice.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you. And I'm glad that you have recognized it and decided to add me to your channel to showcase what I do. But what as I say, we do it together as a team, as I call my team, the Thunda Nights. You know, we're out on Facebook on a Sunday night that we enjoy ourselves. You know, it's like family getting together and sharing with each other. Sometimes you feel like home when we get together, you know.
And on a different note, I must thank you again on the Thunda Nights for doing such a good job with the DJ show. We do enjoy that. It really, really put you in a relaxed state of mind. You know, it's something really nice.
That was the idea, so that you relax to get back to work on Monday, Tuesday, or whatever. Just take your mind and let it flow, you know. And you know, how I started that is like, I used to go to the party and the bars and that, and then I just one day I say, you know, that's it. I'm just gonna stay home. I'm gonna buy music. I invest thousands of dollars in equipment, and I just decide I'm gonna play music from home. If I feel like take a drink, I take a drink in my house, and I enjoy my life right in my house. I don't have to go out there and have a, you know what I mean? So that's how it started. That's how my Thunda show started, Linden. That's how my Thunda show started, and you know, I'm very happy that, you know, persons are enjoying it, and they see get a great satisfaction from it, you know.
So if people want to see his Facebook show, the show on Sunday nights, they could join him on Facebook.
Yes, Theodore Adams on Facebook, and I share it to DJ Thunda. You can like the DJ Thunda page, because I'm gonna try to go sometime in the future to the DJ Thunda page. I think you have a little more leeway with the copyright issues and so on. So I'm gonna eventually go to the DJ Thunda page, but on Theodore Adams and on DJ Thunda you will find the show. And most of my followers, they normally share it. So you can, as long as you're friends, you can get it from one of our followers.
And
all right,
he starts the program with gospel. The first segment is strictly gospel.
Yes, gospel is a must, because you know that's where we came from. That's what we knew. You know, our parents brought us up in that manner, in that way. You know what I mean? In everything that we give thanks, we give praise to the Creator. I don't care who you got as your Creator, but we give praise and thanks to the Creator. So I choose our God, and I give a great session of worship. You know, sometimes you know, I just can't explain what happens, but it moves in such a way that, you know, I don't know, but I just can't I can't explain it. Sometimes the entire session is gospel. You know, that's just how it moves. And I got no control over it when it happens. You know? Yes. So that's it, guys. And I want to thank you guys in advance for coming on board with me on our laptop program in trying to get laptops for persons or children that are not fortunate to have them, or their parents are not fortunate to buy them, so we can try our best to supply them. The final goal of this is to establish an educational center where we can have maybe 10 computers, some printers, and children can come there and do their homework and research. I'm just trying to find a place that I can do it, and when I do, then we can try to outfit it to, you know, that it's gonna be, you know, people just come in and do their research, print their stuff, because trust me, printing in Linden is a problem. It's a financial thing, and children really can't afford it. You know, and parents really can't afford it, you know. So that's the final thing of where I want to take it, where we can have a research or little center, homework center, where we can have these computers, printers, and people come in. We might have a little mentor there or a guide or something, and persons to help the kids, and we have the laptop, they print, you know, they do their work, and they can go home, which will be very, you know, cheaper and an ease on the parents' pocket.
All right.
So the little that we can do, that's what I try.
So I didn't know about that part, but that's a good idea too. Yeah.
That's where I want it.
Well, once again, guys, please come on board. Theodore is doing a marvelous job. Thank you again, my friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey guys.